Hello, Sergeant Devil Dog here, and welcome to my latest video in my series Minecraft for Dummies, Potion of Weakness. In this episode, the first thing we'll do is go find our ingredients to brew our potion. Then we'll head back down into our laboratory, prepare our potions. Once we have our potions prepared, we'll head outside and use a potion, and I'll show you the effects it has on you. Righto, the first thing we need to do is head outside to our garden and pick up some of our ingredients. The first thing is sugarcane. If you do not have a garden where you are growing sugarcane, simply find a creek or along a coastline and you'll find sugarcane growing along the water edge. Now that we have our sugarcane, we can head back into our laboratory and we'll head into our nether garden and we'll pick up our next ingredients. Now past our nether portal into the laboratory and into our nether garden. In here we are looking for these brown mushrooms. These can also be found in the main world, located deep inside caves. Now that we have our mushrooms, we can go back to our main laboratory, and as with most potions, the first thing we need to do is get some glass. So we'll go up to our furnace, pick up some sand and place in our top square of our furnace. As this cooks off, you'll end up with a square of glass. We need 3 squares of glass to make 1 glass bottle. It normally takes about 10 seconds for each block of sand to cook down to make a square of glass. So what we'll do is we'll wait till we get 3 squares. Then we'll head across to our crafting table and continue preparing our ingredients. There's our 3rd square, so we'll take our sand down, pick our glass up and head across to our crafting table. When we enter our crafting table, we need to go to the 2nd tab along and select the glass bottles tab. To make a glass bottle, you need to put a glass square in the 2 outer boxes on the top line and 1 in the center box in the center line. This will give you 1 glass bottle. You can go ahead and make 3 glass bottles because our brewing stand will hold 3. Then go to the 3rd tab. The next thing we need to do is build a brewing stand. To build a brewing stand, we need to get 3 blocks of cobblestone. You can get cobblestone by mining rock in the open world. The next thing we need is a blaze rod. You'll need to go to the netherworld and find these yellow creatures. These are blazes. You can find blazes in fortresses. Simply kill them using a sword or a bow and they will drop a blaze rod. This point here has a baby blaze caught in a cage. This is a blaze spawn point and it is a good spot to actually farm for blaze rods. So there's another blaze rod we can pick up. Once you have a good supply of blaze rods, you can return back to your laboratory. We'll go ahead and build a brewing stand now. The next thing we need to do is get blaze powder. Blaze powder is the main fuel supply for your brewing stand. To get blaze powder, simply break down a couple of your blaze rods. As you can see, for every blaze rod, you'll get 2 blaze powder. So we'll go ahead and break down a couple of rods, get some blaze powder. Then we need to go on the tab 4, and actually break down some of our sugar cane to make sugar. So what we'll do is we'll actually break down all 5 of our blocks of sugar cane into sugar. Now that we have sugar, we need to make fermented spider eyes. To make fermented spider eyes, the first thing we need are spider eyes. To get spider eyes, simply go out at night time in the dark and kill spiders and they will drop spider eyes. Once you have a good supply of spider eyes, the next ingredients we need are sugar, which we just made from our sugar cane, and then we need our brown mushrooms. This will make a fermented spider eye. So we'll go ahead and make a few fermented spider eyes. This is our main ingredients for our potion. The last thing we need to get is redstone. To get redstone, there is two ways of finding redstone in the Minecraft world. The first is to mine for it in the lower levels, and the easier way is to actually go find a village and find a cleric. He's the guy walking around in this purple uniform, and simply trade emeralds for your redstone powder. So we'll do some trading. As you can see, a level 1 trade will give you 2 redstone dust for every emerald. Now that we have all our ingredients, we can start brewing our potion. So we'll go over to our stand here and place our brewing stand on our block. Then we'll actually enter our brewing stand, pick up our blaze powder and place in the top left hand square, which is our fuel supply for our brewing stand. Now our brewing stand's fully powered up. The next thing we need to do is get some bottles of water. So we'll pick up our bottles and go to our water supply and fill our water bottles up, and then we'll head back to our brewing stand. Once we re-enter our brewing stand, we can simply pick up our bottles of water and place in the bottom 3 squares highlighted with a bottle, which is where your potions will be made. Now that we have put our 3 bottles of water in our brewing stand, we'll pick up our main ingredient, which is our fermented spider eyes, and place in our top square. This is our ingredient square. This normally takes 10 to 15 seconds to brew, and once this finishes brewing, we'll have our potion of weakness level 1. Your potion will change colour. It's changed to a light purple. We have our potion of weakness. All 3 bottles are the same. They last for 1:30. What I'll do is take one of the potions down and place in this bottom square. I'll then take our spider eye down. Now what I'm going to do is actually increase the time. So I'll pick up the redstone and drop in this top square. This will not change the strength of the potion, but it will change the time the potion lasts. This will take about 10 to 15 seconds to brew off, and the only thing that will change is the amount of time the potion will last. Here we go, it's finished brewing. We now have a potion of weakness that will last 4 minutes. So we'll go ahead and take these potions down, and then we'll head outside, and actually I'll show you what the effects of using one of these potions are. Please feel free to leave a comment down below on when you think you would use one of these potions, and if you have used them, how effective you think the potions are. We'll just head over here to our training grounds, and I'll go into third person view so you can actually see me, and then I'll actually drink our first potion. Rightio, here we go. Now I'll simply drink our potion of weakness. This potion lasts 1:30. As you can see in the top right hand corner, you have your icon appear of a breaking sword, which shows you your potion's in effect, and you have grey bubbles bubbling all around you. This potion will do -1 on your damage. If you like this video, please feel free to hit the like button on the bottom left hand corner of your screen. If you'd like to see other videos like this, please feel free to follow me or hit the bell down below so you'll be notified when I bring out any more videos like this. And please feel free to subscribe to my channel. This will let me know the content I'm putting in my videos is what you'd like to see, and it'll help my channel grow greatly. Right, we'll drink the potion of weakness that lasts for 4 minutes. The only difference between the first potion and the second potion is the duration of the time the potion lasts. The only use I could see for this potion is to make it a splash potion and actually throw it at your enemies to make them weaker, and then you can attack them, which will make them easier to kill. Alright, we'll leave the video here. If you'd like to know how to make a splash potion, feel free to go to my video, Minecraft for Dummies, Splash Potions, and that will teach you how to make a splash potion. Alright, we'll leave the video right here, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.